Good morning. Today's October 13th, and here's a quick market update for the Martin, St. Lucie, and Palm Beach County areas of Southeast Florida. And today I want to talk about the rental market, but before I get in there, here's a quick update from the MLS. In the past 24 hours, we have added 179 new listings to the market. Only 119 have sold. The current national average for the 30-year mortgage is 3.37%, which is up 8 basis points from this time last week. Keep in mind that is the national average. And talking about the rental market, I want to go over some trends that we're seeing, kind of disturbing trends that we've noticed. And I want to remind you, and for those of you that are not aware, the end of the eviction moratorium happened last month. And what that means is that landlords, homeowners, that had tenants that were affected by COVID and took advantage of the eviction moratorium meant that they didn't have to leave. They couldn't be evicted for not making their rental payments. So the effect of that is now at the end of it, and those homeowners are now starting to readjust their rental strategy. So I want to go into some trends, and I'm just going to start with Hope Sound. And here you can see, this is just from August to September. So you can see a $2,000 average median list price increase in Hope Sound. I talked to a lot of people that are saying, well, I just want to rent for another year, wait for this market to cool down. One thing that is going to always change is rental prices. They can vary year to year. And as soon as someone leaves and they bring in another tenant, guess what? Rental prices typically don't come down. This is Palm Beach County. Here's Martin County, and here's St. Lucie County. So going back to, it's cheaper to rent right now versus making a mortgage payment. I'd argue that is not the case. A mortgage payment will stay consistently the same. The only variations will be basically your insurance and taxes. But that mortgage payment, when you buy, you're locking in that rate, you're making that payment throughout the rest of that loan, and at the end of the 30 years, it's paid off. Well, I can tell you from my own personal experiences buying at the peak of the market, my wife and I, we purchased right before the Great Recession. We ended up purchasing at the highest point in our neighborhood. Now, right after the recession, we saw that our equity had dropped drastically. It was really scary. We were kind of kicking ourselves at the time for buying at the peak of the market. But guess what? Our payments stayed the same. And eventually that equity came back. And right now it's our best income producing property. So I'm very glad that we purchased instead of renting, even though there was a bubble at that time. So whatever your thoughts are or your opinions are, current state of the market, and I'm waiting on the fence line for prices to come down, it might be a very dangerous bet, because as you can see here in rental prices, those will always change. So if you have any questions about real estate in the Treasure Coast area, or you have any questions about the rental market, please do give me a call. My name is Joe Capra, and my phone number is area code 772-999-1979. Hope you have a great day.